Hey guys, welcome back to 3 Generations Restoration. Today's project is this 1953 Ford Golden Jubilee. We picked this up. If you watched my one recent video, we traded for 3 tractors for our TYM plus some money, and this is one of them. This tractor does not currently run. It did run a year and a half, 2 years ago, because we were the last people to do the maintenance on it for the guy. But it just sat, and when tractors sit, they develop problems. So we're gonna figure out what the problem is, we're gonna figure out why. So we'll go ahead and get started on getting this tractor fixed up. So I think the first thing we're gonna probably end up doing is, I know it turns over, but we need to put a different battery in this thing. Unless maybe this battery turns it over, but I highly doubt it. It says March 19, so this battery is damn near 7 years old. So go ahead and see if it cranks over. All right, I'm surprising this 15,000-year-old battery has a charge in it. Keys on, and here's just a plug. We're gonna see if we got spark. Ready? Yep. Nothing. Not much crank to her either. I think we're gonna swap this battery out and put a fresh 6 in it, and see what we got. I think the points are probably glazed over or something. We'll put a fresh battery in, try again, and see if we got spark.
Put that back on.
All right, so no spark. Let's go ahead and take our distributor cap off. And the points look fresh. It also looks kind of dirty in here. I could file them down and check for power and see if we're getting power here.
Flick them around a little.
I'm just gonna flick the points and see if we got spark.
I saw something.
Yeah, it looks
Flick
like
it.
Test light. It's there. It's kind of weak though.
Test light.
See it?
Clean them up.
No, it's sparking.
Clean them up.
Yeah, still clean them, but.
Tell me when you're ready.
All right, so not a lot of whip we had before, and it's not zooming in very well, but spin it over. Yeah, we got good blue spark there. It's hard to see on the camera, but it's every time good blue. So I think I'll put the cap back on, and we'll check for spark at the plugs, and then turn the gas on and see what happens. Yeah.
You tell. Okay, so the
Keys on.
We're just gonna see if it fires you.
All right, we're gonna spray a little bit of starting fluid in the carburetor. Here's the choke in case you need it.
Well, we're not gassing on it, so.
We're gonna go ahead and see if it'll just pop off. If it does, then we'll turn the gas on. So let's go ahead and give it a shot.
Huh.
Sprayed it. I think just spark.
Makes
All right.
no sense. That makes no sense. Okay. So.
I don't think we have enough. I don't think the
Someone
spark
said-
is strong enough to.
Yeah, I heard something about a coil.
So we were messing around thinking that's on. That's on. And I'll show you why. Right now, we should be getting power to the coil, which is right here.
Got it? Power?
We have power right now to the coil. Now flip the key to the way we thought it was on. No power. So we should theoretically be getting spark. I don't know how we were getting spark before, but
Now we're gonna spin it.
now we're gonna go ahead and try to start it with a little bit of ether again. Ready?
Ready.
Nothing, huh?
That sucks.
All right, everyone, so kind of an interesting development here. Still nothing. We get spark, tractor won't fire. Right now the key is off, or no, okay, yeah. Right now the key is currently off. I have no power to the coil, power coming out of the coil, power to the distributor, and power on the whole tractor right now. So I went out, and we've had this problem before where someone puts a coil in backwards. Yeah, we'll turn it on now. So right now is, you got the key off or on?
Key's that way. Now it's straight up and down.
Okay, so this is where the key should be in the on position. So yeah, power here, power here, power here, but now shut the key off. We still have power coming out of the coil and to the whole tractor. So the tractor is getting grounded out. So I went outside to another tractor just to confirm. This coil is currently in backwards. You can't see it, but that's negative and that's positive. So I'm gonna flip these two wires around and see if that makes a difference. I'm assuming it will. So I'll get that done, turn it around, and show you guys what happens after that. Choke it. Choke it.
Flooded.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. It's dripping out on the floor. So
Turn the gas off.
there was something else.
All right, everyone. So we haven't had much luck for the past, I would say, 2.5 hours. I put a new coil on it. I reset the distance between the 2 points of the points, or I guess the 2 contact tips of the points. That might have sounded weird, but
2 points of the point.
I
adjusted the points.
I adjusted the points, filed them down a little bit, and give it a try. Back in business. I do think the way it sounds that the carburetor might need a little bit adjusted. Plus, leaking gas. I'll adjust the carburetor right now. All right, everyone. So it ran. Went to try to start it again. Won't start. Have no spark again. And our spark will like give us a spark and then no spark after it cranks over right away. So we're gonna get some points tonight, do it or tomorrow, and we're gonna swap these points over tomorrow and then give it a try. All right, everybody, we're here the next day. Sometimes you just have to take a break, kind of relieve your mind a little bit, and come back another time to work on tractors like this, because they can really get to you. They can get you mad. This one especially. What we were having problems with now is the points will have good spark for the first, I would say, 1.5 seconds while cranking. And then as soon as that's done, it stops sparking pretty much. I mean, it's got very, very weak spark. So what we're going to do is change the condenser and the points. That's really the only thing left in this circuit. Otherwise, we're just going to hot wire right to the coil and then try that. Because I think what happened when the thing started was the thing was pretty cold, and I think the points and the condenser hadn't really gotten hot yet. So we're going to try that and see what happens. All right, guys. So just got done. We changed the points and the condenser. And if you guys were seeing here, I got the cap on now. The condenser was this cylindrical part. Where'd I put it? Oh, right here. I put this is like old condenser. We put a new one of these on. And then we went to Napa, got some points. Part number CS749. Here's the old points. You can kind of see, not really, but the one tip has got, I don't know, some damage, I guess. And then we gapped the points to 25 thousandths, which you can see there. And we're gonna go ahead and try it now and see if it fires up. Let's give it a shot. All right. Starts up pretty quickly too. Perfect, just how it should run. Let's clean up some tools, get this thing buttoned together, and I think it's time to take her for a good little spin. Go ahead. All right, everybody. Going to take the old Ford outside for a drive. I almost thought it wasn't going to start again. With the key on? He wasn't on, that was my problem. Pretty damn good. Charging, oil pressure, tachometer's working outside that the needle is broken. No big deal, I can fix that. But yeah, I mean, she's running really good. Still got the old 6-volt system that starts this tractor up really nice. Four. If I remember right, this thing actually has some pretty good speed to it. Yeah. Clutch seems really nice too. Adjusted a little bit, but that's something that I don't need to worry about yet. Brakes are good. Oh yeah. Running pretty good. Pretty nice little Golden Jubilee. everybody. So got the Ford running. It took 2 days and a little bit of troubleshooting. And like I said in some of the previous parts of this video, sometimes it's just best to walk away and think about something for the night. So we did. Me and my dad thought. We replaced the points in the condenser, fired right up. So I think this is a really nice tractor for that little rototiller we got for my garden, even a 3-point blade, even a small bush hog. This tractor I think would be really good for that. But I think the next steps on it are going to be fixing the tachometer, fixing the oil pressure gauge, couple leaks here and there, sediment bowl leaking. This one's actually got 2 sediment bowls, which is kind of cool. And a few other odds and ends. I want to make this Ford Jubilee in as crisp and cool shape as possible because the guy we bought it from might possibly be wanting it back. So we're going to go from there. But either way, thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode here at 3 Generations Restoration. Thank you guys.